What is going on, YouTube? What is up? My name is Pokestocks, and welcome back to the $1,000 investment series. I hope all of you guys are enjoying this. If you are new, this is where we have $1,000 in digital money to go ahead and add to a digital portfolio to see how our investments are currently going. So if you guys are new, let's go over the rules quickly, less than like 20 seconds. Rule number one, I will start with 1,000 USD. Rule number two, I will gain 500 weekly. It's just a great way to add income and to make the series a lot more interesting, buying stuff nearly every single week. Number three, I will go into depth. So guys, this would be a great learning opportunity. If you want to learn about investing, I draw out stuff, use calculators, data, facts, a little bit of my opinion. So this is literally speaking, probably one of the, in my opinion, best series to learn. Number four, cannot go into negative, common sense. And number five, guys, I track my budget spending. Now it's day 4. We have $41 to start off this episode. So not a lot of wiggle room here, but I do want to make this episode as more so, guys, where the market's currently headed. And when I do, gain more money, probably gonna have to change this to make it a bit more interesting, where I'm looking to be spending that and how the current market is reacting. So again, if you want to join the Discord, please go ahead and do so, guys. Link in the description in the comment section. We are growing rapidly fast, and if you want to be part of a community, a family, whatever fits your boat, then join in the comment section description, guys, on the road to 1,000 members. And remember, this is all my opinion. Where do we even begin? Hands down, the market moving into September, I want to make it very, very honest, is looking like this. I'm not the greatest at drawing, so please forgive me, guys, but in all realness, this is what the market was looking like in August, and then sort of end of August, and then in September. I think this is what we're gonna see, guys. Just a skyrocket. I'm not even kidding, bro. Like, that's probably what we're gonna see. Just a massive, massive pump. Even people in the Discord, even myself, are saying, what the blank is going on right now in the market? There's so much stuff that is booming. Every single product is hitting all-time highs, guys. It's really, really scary. And as a content creator, it's actually pretty stressful because I'm usually able to cover a few topics about this, that, and go over them. But when the whole market is exploding, I feel so overwhelmed. So, guys, it is kind of crazy. I want to go over Prismatic Evolutions right now because there's a few things that I don't think a lot of people are realizing, or most importantly, a good opportunity that's coming up. So, as a lot of you know, the Prismatic Evolutions Sam's Club box, theoretically speaking, the blooming waters of Prismatic Evolutions, released, and it is dropping expectedly, right? We knew this was going to happen, nothing new. And it looks like we're sitting at around 122. Now, these things are not having a lot of buy volume, dude. What? August 29th, only 7 of these sold. Of course, this is just TCG Player. There are other sources, Facebook Marketplace, eBay. I 1000% understand that. But, guys, I do think that this product for a long term is probably going to be a very, very solid play, regardless if you buy it now, wait a few days. But if you're really pushing it to wait a few weeks, probably not the smartest move, because I think this product is going to be the blooming waters. As I said, I'll go into blooming waters a little bit more. But Prismatic Evolutions right now, guys, it's at a very, very low point. If we look at the ETB, which is a great investment to look at right now, because it's starting to gain value. We are pushing, up the $100 mark, and I'm saying this as a lot of other YouTubers are saying this right now, right? We've had so much supply of Prismatic Evolutions. If I were to draw it out for you guys, right, to make it obviously a little bit more visual for you, we've had so much just happen with the market. It's just so much supply, boom, 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 boom. And then we really don't know much more. We have a new set coming out. We're hopping into a whole new month, etc., etc. I'm sort of predicting, guys, that we're going to see Prismatic start to pick up again. And I'm this guy who's humble. I'm this guy who is able to admit mistakes. I'm this guy who, listen, I'm human. I could say wrong things, whatever. And I had this big, foreseeing that Prismatic Evolutions was crashing. And I really did think it is. And I think, guys, we're at that point right now where this is it. Like, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Sam's Club, Costco just went so heavily on this stuff, bro. They tried really hard. We have the Sam's Club product, but it's not budging below 100. So if you guys really want to start picking up Prismatic, I mean, we have some sales right now at what? 104.90 looks like to be like the lowest listing. So starting to pick back up over 100 right now. This might be the way to go. Now looking at 151, man, 151 is continuing to pop off again, guys. I mean, hopping into the month of September, I really don't see 151 slowing down. Of course, it's just one of those few sets that the community loves. It's one of the few sets that, if you were to ask me personally what I think the safest play in Pokemon investing now. It's definitely going to be 151. And Blooming Waters, congratulations, because I was really preaching this product when it was at 120, even 130. Still think it's a great buy at 135, but starting to gain value, guys, 3%. And if you look at the past year of this growth, right, look at Blooming. This is hands down one of the weirdest graphs I've ever seen in my entire life of investing. This is not normal. And what I think is happening is Blooming Waters is officially done off the market. What I mean by that is I don't think we're going to get any more of these. I think they're rotating, not from just product, but like they're rotating to other sets that need printing. Destin Rivals, JT, Mega Evolution, Black Bolt, White Flare. Like all of these sets need attention because they're extremely, extremely inflated. And a lot of these products are just going to start to gain value. Guys, do we really think Blooming Waters is going to come back again? I doubt it, right? We've had so much of 151. We had so much of Prismatic Evolutions. It's time for Pokemon to move on. And I really do think, right? I think that's a big culprit on why we're seeing a massive boom in the market, because people are having this fear. And I'm not going to lie to you. I'm sort of having this fear right now, right? That they're done with this stuff. And that's why booster bundles are nearly at $85 past month or past 3 months, because that graph is goofy, whatever, right? Look at this surge, guys. Look at this surge. And people are buying in on this. And I'm not too big of a FOMO guy, but when I see a market react the way it's reacting, it usually indicates that something's going on. Now, if we look at the portfolio, guys, the $1,000 investment portfolio, we could currently see that we're having a lot of good gain. Bought Destin Rivals Pokemon Center ATBs, which are now pushing 265, Vivid Voltage, Blooming, Surging Sparks bundles, and of course the trainer gallery. So it looks like we're nearly green on every single product except the Surging Sparks ETB. And I do think that heading into the month of September, guys, I'm making September prediction videos, so stay tuned for that. But I think the month of September is going to be at probably one of the best months we've ever seen. And I know I always say that, or every other YouTuber says, guys, this is the best opportunity. But I mean, really look at the market, right? We have booster bundles pushing 100. We have booster boxes pushing nearly 1K. I mean, have we ever seen numbers like this? Who knows? October might be better than September. I mean, that's just what we're sort of seeing right now. And looking on Instagram, because it's very important, right? Not to just look at prices, but to look what's coming up, guys. Look what's happening. So that's why this is a great time to learn. Every single thing that you guys see me have pulled up is what I usually do to make investments, right? I have my notes, I have my Instagram pulled up on Pokénotify, I have my data to sort of see where prices are gaining, etc. I have Desmos to go ahead and do my calculations. And looking on IG right now, right? This is everything that we know of what's coming nearly by the end of the year, guys. This is how the year's going to end. We have Mega Evolution and Phantasma Flames. I'm going to say it right now. I think these are going to be two fantastic sets. And a lot of people are fear of, the quote-unquote bubble popping. I can sort of guarantee it just looking at what we have coming up, guys, that the bubble will not be popping anytime soon, because these two sets are definitely going to keep the hype in the market, right? A Gengar and a Charizard set. Really, bro, I have a Gengar on my PFP. You know how crazy I'm going to go for this set? Mega Evolution is also a very, very strong way to look at. And then this is a mock-up image, but this would be so cool of an ETB. We have the Charizard UPC, dude. Like, oh my god, stuff is just happening everywhere right now, guys. Every time you look at something different, it's just something new pops up. And I think Pokemon is doing a great job keeping the hype in the market. Of course, guys, you have to realize, right, that they are a business and they have to do whatever it takes to keep their money falling into the pot. So congratulations to Pokemon. Now let's look at what we else have. Trainer galleries. I bought these in I believe, what is it, day one. I bought these during day one. I spent a hefty amount of money on these, and I currently have them in my collection, IRL collection as well. The Umbreon VMAX, I really said it, and I'm not mad, guys. It hit $55, dude. This hit $55 literally 3-4 weeks ago, and now we're pushing to $73. So that's nearly theoretically speaking, a $20 gain in just 3 weeks of this. And the reason why I believe in trainer galleries, the reason why I preach this product is because Sword and Shield is closing its doors, guys. We're seeing record highs hitting for Sword and Shield, and I really do think the gate is closing for this, man. I think people are missing out on great opportunities. And I saw a comment in a video. I don't know if it was my video or someone else's, practically going over the fact that, like, stop complaining that you missed an opportunity, just find a new one. And that is 100% true, guys. Because I missed out on 151 when it was really cheap, or because I missed out on Prismatic, like whatever your thought process or whatever opportunities you missed, don't complain about them. Just look for a new one, guys. There's always new opportunities, especially in the Pokemon market. And I think Trainer Galleries is one of them. I think the Umbreon, I think the Sylveon, I think all of these. I mean, literally, the Charizard, they're crazy. Like, all of these are great buys. Now, of course, we have $41, which isn't the biggest budget. But, you know, when we do gain more money, guys, I'm definitely going to be pouring more into these because regardless, you know, by next week, they're definitely going to be gaining more value. But still, they're going to be very, very strong buys. And I think people are starting to recognize them, right? I mean, look at the Charizard, for example. We go to the near mint past month, guys. That's up 61%. A buyout happened. Shocking. Buyouts are currently happening all over the market right now. And I think these buyouts are just not going to be, they're not, what's the right word? They're not shocking. This is stuff that is sort of expected, I should say the least. We also have Paldean Fates, which has also seen some record highs, right? We have the Paldean Fates booster bundle, guys, up 42% in the past month. As an investor, I never thought I'd actually be saying this, but I never thought Paldean Fates would be breaking these record highs so quickly. And this is pushing nearly $100 a bundle, guys, which is going to be theoretically pushing it to, what, $15 a pack for this stuff. That's insanity to me. Obviously, I think a little bit more. If we do 100 divided by 6, I'm sorry, guys, I'm not too good with math out of my head like that. Hold on, I'm putting on my calculator. Right? Yeah, that's nearly like $15 to $16 a pack for this stuff, which is crazy, bro. Of course, the Bubble Mew is going to be the main clutch of the set, which totally makes sense. That is pushing nearly 700. But guys, across the entire market, bro, it's, as I was saying, it's really overwhelming. And I know a lot of you are also very overwhelmed because it's just so much is happening and it's so hard to cover everything. We also have Brilliant Stars. We also have, you know, Celebrations. We also have the Gold Mew. I'll be going over that a little bit. But like every single thing is doing extremely well. We have Brilliant Stars. Congratulations to everyone who bought in, you know, at their price point I was preaching at for the longest time. We have the Pokemon Center ATBs officially pushing, you know, record highs, up 10%, 175, 180, 180, guys. Listen, we're starting to see so many Sword and Shield ETBs push too. I still think these are great buys. Let's look at, you know, Lost Origin right now, right? Hopping into the month of September, bro, it's going to be crazy. These are still going for $230 market price. I think that's a fantastic buy because it's Pokemon Center. We have the regular ETBs pushing 128. We have the Giratina. I don't know. Is the Giratina pushing an all-time high? Let's look at the past year. Not yet. It pushed, what, 700. But I think we're going to start gaining that. I think we're going to start seeing that again for sure. Booster boxes on the road of an all-time high again, right? So practically what I'm saying, and to summarize this whole video, is that numbers and pricing and everything regarding that, guys, is not slowing down. To tell you the truth, as an investor, I am very, very worried because we've never, ever seen so much growth. And I don't think we'll ever see this again. I think September is going to be probably the, sorry to say this, or rattle your feathers, guys, but I think the month of September is going to be the craziest month we've ever seen. And I know a lot of you are starting to agree with me now. I know a lot of you are starting to say, Pokestocks, I'm scared. And guys, I'm scared too. Because I look at my collection behind me, bro, and I'm like staring at it. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gaining $1,000 a day. $1,000 a day, guys. What the fuck is that, dude? $1,000 a day? Are you kidding me? That's not normal. And like, I'm looking at it right now, right? And I'm like, OMG. What's going on? What is going on right now? I mean, look at the Gold Mew. Another classic thing I always preach on this channel. If you guys know, you know, right? The Gold Mew shit, S-H-I-I. Gold Mew, S-H-I, whatever. Just, yeah, it was a meme on the channel, if you guys are a new viewer. I was preaching this at $30 during July. I said Celebrations is pumping. This card's going to see growth. Was I ever expecting it to go up 89%? During that time? Hell no. I was expecting this to probably pump to what, 20-30%, guys, because that's normal organic, like, steroid growth. But this is rocket ship growth, guys, from $30 all the way up to $60, and we're having some sales push $70 right here, right? So stuff is obviously happening. Stuff is not normal right now, and it's that fact that, like, when this hype does end, our price is gonna fall. Is buy volume gonna fall? Is all your investments gonna fall? And I have to just keep bringing this up. I have to keep talking about the bubble popping. I have to keep talking about where we're headed the next month. But it's just scary, guys. Pokemon investing right now, dude, is something we've never seen before. Never. Even in July, even in, March, April, we've never seen numbers like this, bro. Even during the Prismatic hype, when we thought, products skyrocketing 100%, we've never seen products skyrocket 80% in one day. We've never seen that. It usually takes a few days, and that's still crazy. But I don't know, guys. I'm just really, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. These videos are actually becoming a little bit, I don't know, bro. Vivid Voltage is also officially pumping. I was saying Vivid Voltage is a great buy because everything else, just using data, right? Everything else is pumping ridiculously high, and we're having buyouts of sets. We're having buyouts of cheap sets, right? Vivid Voltage booster boxes, what? They're now up nearly 7%. These were at what? Of course, they were always getting value, but, they were getting like 200, 200 right here, falling back down, pumping, falling, meeting here. But, guys, we're starting to see a massive pump with these. I think Vivid Voltage is going to explode. Yes, explode in the month of September, because if people are paying thousands of dollars for a booster box, and I totally get what you're going to say, well, the quality of this set of Lost Origin is better than Vivid Voltage, totally valid. I agree with you. But people are going to start turning over to these, right? And it's not like maybe a what if, it's just what we know. It's definitely going to happen. We also have Pokemon Go. I've been getting a lot of people saying, Pokestocks, Pokemon Go is exploding. Have you been paying attention to this? And I'm like, yes, sir, I have been. Pokemon Go ETBs, guys. The Mewtwo, everything's doing it really, really well. Again, another set I was preaching, because you guys hate this stuff. You guys hate Vivid Voltage. You guys hate Pokemon Go. But it's the next thing that's up on the list. Regardless if you hate it or not, it's what's up next. I mean, look at Pokemon Go's, bro. Right? These were at 120, whatever. And now they're pushing 140, 140. Of course, this is not astronomical, but it's proving that prices are starting to move up. We have one set at 159, 159, 165, 200, guys. And these are what's up next, bro. This is what's happening. And yeah, it's just really, really scary. Now, of course, this is the $1,000 investment series of Pokestocks. You have to make a purchase this video. So I will, guys. Oh my God, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. I'm so sorry. That thing showed 140. I don't know. Okay, rewind the video. Rewind the video 5 seconds. It said most recent sale was 140. I'm so sorry. I overreacted. I never swear on videos. I just saw something I should have not seen. So, I would like to make a purchase this video. Let's see if we can even make one with $41. Guys, I'm probably going to have to add money into this because, oh, damn, we're $5 short. Anyway, we probably are going to pass on picking stuff up this video, but we probably will add some money for the next episode. And that's going to wrap it up, guys. Thank you. Let me know what you all think is happening in the current market. And obviously, if I had more money, if you guys want to go watch more of these videos where I made more purchases, explain more, then go to watch day 1, day 2, day 3. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.